Oh wait, there was no way in here. That's the whole point of taking the subs, that you had to get the access codes and come in. This is just because, like, well, how are you gonna get out? Well, could I have gone back for the shit? Oh well, let's see what happens here. What? Why? The Sith embassy here is considered sovereign territory of the Sith Empire. Oh no. They've been monitoring an alarming number of weapon discharges and detonations from within the base. Injuries to the staff of the embassy yielded no response. Oops. I assume the contact had been cut. Our cameras recorded you entering the base shortly before contact was lost and fighting apparently began. It is the conclusion of Alta City civil authority that you are responsible for their services here. Oh no, are you hereby placed under arrest? On trial. Whoops. The material witness, the individuals who accompany you will be detained at your vessel, and the vessel itself prohibited from leaving Manan. We will leave now. Do not attempt to resist, or we will resort to overwhelming force. I'm the overwhelming force, thank you very much. I'm not going to fight it, because I've uncovered an entire... Okay, greetings, human. I am called Wallace, and I have been selected as your arbiter for the duration of the trial. Arbiter? The one who defends you before the judge and Selkath people. I will endeavor to prove to them that you are not guilty of this union. Okay, off-world, okay. I don't need anyone to represent me. What have I been charged with? Come on, man, dude. Don't play stupid. Initiating violence within the Sith Embassy, murdering members of the Ambassadorial Commission of the Sith Empire, and disregarding our own laws regarding violence and allo. How will you get me free? What can I do? How will you get me free? I would first like to ask you a few questions regarding the events. Relevant data, companions disregarded for the entry of the Sith Embassy. Oh, yikes. I was invited. I had authorization to enter. Indeed, I find that unlikely, but perhaps this should. Oh, I'm gonna screw myself over. What is your prior association with the Sith? I have no prior association. I'm on a mission to stop them from taking over the galaxy. I'll just be honest. The Sith are an expansionist power, true, and at war with the Republic. You may make it your personal mission to foil them, but the authorities take a dim view of it taking place here. I think you will need a more thorough explanation. Oh yeah, I know. Information required from you. If you wish, we can bargain the trial whenever. We can begin the trial whenever you're ready. Damn it. I think I'd rather represent myself. That's just it. Oh, just go. I don't know what this means. I think the whole thing is like I needed to know the laws of this place and then not to break them. So I gotta play neutral. I gotta be neutral. I think would be my gut feeling on this. You stand accused of the grievous murder of many Sith, or people are gonna come through and say like I don't know. Since the property damaged the embassy here, how do you plead? Plead on honors. Okay, allow him to continue. Let the record show that this trial is commenced presiding. Okay, the judges. Yep. The trial is to determine the culpability and punishment of this individual in a recent assault of the Emperor. Okay, given the severity of this trial, we can dispense with the normal formalities of the court proceeding. Okay. You have pleaded not guilty, yet there are... I am totally guilty, though. That's the problem here. You have been seen entering and leaving the embassy. The Sith have not conferred with the authorities about this matter, but from all available evidence, it would seem that you are the source of this service. I am. Oh no. I needed to go in stealth. I don't know anymore. How could I have gone in stealthily? Do I want to interrupt though? Do I? It's merely a mistake against the person who is there in the wrong place at the wrong time on legitimate business. Yeah, that's it. That does not seem likely. The weight of the material evidence, including those items in the defendant's position, is too strong. What legitimate business was your client involved in at the Sith Embassy? The business of the Jedi Order, of course. My client, as noted on the entry transcript, is a member of the said order. Allow me to continue. As a member of this order, my client is above reproach. The Jedi would not have murdered so many out of spite. The order is involved in a war with the Sith, a very messy war. It is not unreasonable that some some fanatic would seek to bring that war here, my client is not a fanatic, like a Suba quad waiting to strike when it hatches, no doubt. Please, Your Honor, that is unfair. Enough. We have heard enough. Your explanation is not good enough, Arbiter. You have failed. There's more than... Oh, shit. Okay, please, Your Honors. My client is mentally incompetent and unable to form complex thoughts. Please, I throw my client on the mercy of the court. I interrupt. Your client is so confident. Okay, everyone slow down. I wish to dismiss my arbiter. I have this data pad as proof that the Sith are up to no good. Let it be noted that the court has taken this new evidence into consideration. This is... Okay, the court... Oh, adjourned for a brief period. Evidence to discuss the important... That's all I had to do. I had to interrupt it. Like, slow down. You're calling me an idiot. We have verified that this is indeed a Sith data pad, indicating the complicity in a plot to overthrow the lawful government of Manan. There we go, in gratitude. There you go, you see that? Just had to find some evidence. Pending a suitable penalty against the Sith, their embassy is considered off limits to all of... Oh, there you go. Peace. No calls or incidents from their base will be attended. Are they kicked out of this whole thing? You have been found innocent. That's it, I just needed that to interrupt with the data pad. Okay, well... That was easy. Okay, and then from here... Oh, geez. My eyes are really burning right now, though, man. But I gotta wrap this up. We can... what am I gonna do about this murder? Maybe I'll talk to her.
I hear you've been appointed as...
Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm gonna tell her first, see what she says.
It must be. I knew the Sith would never let a Republic hero get away. You must find Sunry innocent.
He might not be so
innocent.
innocent.
This is all a plot to discredit the Republic. Sunry is a victim of a Sith frame-up.
It's possible. I haven't seen Sunry since I crashed on Kashyyyk.
What are you talking about, dude?
Change a lot in that time. The man I knew could
never
have
me.
done this crime, however.
Find the real evidence.
You found this
That's
with
all
me,
I ask.
man.
The real evidence will prove Sunry...
I found the real... Was it a fake? Was the video a fake? No. Was it? Was it fake? Wait. Let's go back. Did I misread this? I probably misread this. Hold on. Was it just in the quest? Okay, Julie requested he will now show... Okay. Oh, sorry, active quests. Murder trial. You must defend Sunner to the best of your... Oh, I must defend him to the best of my ability? Oh, so I know he's guilty, but I gotta defend him as if he's innocent? What? I keep thinking I'm misunderstanding something here. However, you found a data recording that clearly shows Sunry killing the Sith woman, Alyssa. Can you continue your role as arbiter impartially, knowing that your client has committed such a crime? I mean, if they were both war, I mean, if it was for war purposes and they would have killed each other or out to spy or kill each other, I don't know, maybe it's just a whatever. Murder, I don't know. I don't know, man. Dude, can I talk to him about this? Mention something about your adventuring days.
Did I say that?
That's not what I want to talk about.
The tricks memory plays on you when you get older.
I want you to take a look at this data pad.
Didn't I say that my past was my affair? You don't see me poking and prodding you with questions, do you?
Jolie. You're just not used to company. Stop being an old coot.
I might be, but a mouthy young thing like yourself shouldn't get to call me an old coot, damn it. And besides, you don't really want to hear about me. We're talking ancient history. Probably before you were born. History bores kids. Proven fact.
Yeah? Well, old people love to talk about history. Proven fact.
Oh, fine. Have it your way. Just don't cry about it later. Yes, I was an adventurer. Happy now? I wasn't even done with my Jedi training back then. I had a full head of hair and an eagerness to see absolutely everything. Sound familiar? The council was never happy with willful, brash Jolie Bindo, you see. Even less so when I began my smuggling career.
You're a smuggler.
Don't look at me like that, damn it. I wasn't always the wrinkled coot I am now, you know. I can still fight, too. So wipe off that smirk I see there. At the time, the Yukata system was interdicted by its own king. He preferred to keep his people starving and poor, all the better to oppress them. The Senate was trying to negotiate a peace, but they were getting nowhere as usual. I decided I wasn't going to wait. I found myself a ship and a partner, and we began smuggling food and supplies to the Yukata citizenry through the blockade.
Was it very dangerous?
Oh, it was. I was a half-decent pilot in those days. And with the Force guiding me, we made it through some tough spots nobody else would have.
You were a pilot too?
Pilot, smuggler, several other things too.
Space
Or did you suppose
bard.
I was always a crotchety hermit?
Where'd you get the credits for the supplies?
Well, we didn't buy all the equipment per se.
That's what the
Some
smuggler
were
part
happy
was
to
about,
donate
Chris.
goods. Some we just
Were you not listening?
knew had more than they could use.
Space Robin Hoods. So you
Stole
stole
is
it.
such a harsh word. They would have donated those goods readily enough if they were compassionate. I considered it a tax on the greedy. We only got caught once. A lone Yukatish frigate shot us down and forced a crash landing. I thought the Force had abandoned me, as I remember.
What happened?
Well, as it happens, getting shot down turned out to be very fortunate. That day was the day
Hey, what?
That was the day I met my wife.
Oh, I'm sorry. Your wife, you were married?
You know another way to get a wife? Yes, that's when I met her. If it's all the same to you, I'd prefer to stop talking now. My mouth is starting to draw flies.
Okay, what we can do, I mean, I guess I can, while he was talking, I was like, maybe I could tell this guy, hey, dude, I know you did it.
Joey,
Hey, you want to do this? Hey, you want to play this?
Check in on an old... Soon, old friend. We don't want to go to trial until we've got the whole picture.
I got a pretty whole
I
picture.
grow weary of staring at these four bare walls.
A pretty big picture.
I suppose you know what
Unless
you're doing.
people are still screwing me.
The role of
Then I'm just
arbiter
gonna make a
cannot be
mistake.
taken lightly.
A puppet. Let's go over the evidence.
Well, I can tell you wasn't easy. I found out later, but let's... It
yeah.
was brutal. My obviously
yeah.
the Sith planted the cross. And what about the lack of forensic evidence? I hope you can see how this... Anything else I can help...
Yeah, you did not mention the thing I have, the data pad. I need to investigate the case some more. There's a few things we have to clear
Go
up.
ahead.
There we go. I know you're guilty. I've got the Republic's data recording.
So the truth is out. I never meant to kill her, you know. When I found out she was a Sith spy using me to gain information, that something inside me just snapped.
Yeah, so
She
see,
didn't
it's...
know I had found out. So I waited until she fell asleep.
Oh dear.
Then I killed her. Simple, really. But once I realized what I'd done, I panicked. I contacted those spies from the Republic to help me. They found the illegal monitoring device that the Sith had planted in the room, altered its recording to hide my part in it, and cleared up the evidence. I figured that was the end of it.
This is tricky because, I mean... Casualty of war? You should have known the truth would have come out eventually. But the Sith found out the truth, didn't they?
The Sith must have been spying on me and Alasa, trying to make sure she wasn't a double agent.
Oh my
They must
god.
have seen the Republic spies getting rid of all the evidence.
What
so
a
they planted
mess.
their own evidence.
Oh
Alasa
my
must have
God.
stolen that hero's cross from me long ago and given it to her Sith masters like some kind of trophy. I just thought I'd misplaced it. But when the cross turned up on her body, I knew the Sith had put it there. So, now you know the whole story. What are you going to do?
Oh my gosh. I mean, she was a spy. Maybe they had legitimate, but I mean, then it was an affair. But then the wife still doesn't want anything to happen. I mean, I don't want to bring emotions into this. At the end of the day, it's like he was a war hero. He's kind of like, if we talk about the kind of training he would have had to sort of have trigger reactions, well, he had a trigger reaction. It's just we happen to know the truth. But then he did go to the Republic spies, the division of the Republic that were the spy network as well, like the counter espionage. And so then they did the cover up of what would have been, right? So all of this is cover ups of cover ups. Spies against spies, possible double agents. They weren't, from what I could tell. So I mean, for the war, I suppose. What was she spying? Like, what spy to what? Like, what was he giving her that would have compromised the Republic? But I cover him up as I'm a soldier, so if I RP this, I'm like, as a soldier, I'd go, It's all of it sketch, but at the end of the day, it went through the Republic channels, it went through the espionage branch of the Republic channels. As a soldier, I think I wouldn't give him up. As a Jedi, I would. Well, I wouldn't give him up. I'd tell him he should confess. I suppose I have to take this to trial no matter what, right? And then we'll see where it goes. I don't know. I could just say I don't know right now. I don't know.
You think I'm some kind of monster, don't you? All I did was kill a Sith. How many Sith have you killed? Dozens? Hundreds?
I know, dude.
Thousands?
I know, get it. I get it. It's all meta. I know.
Sunry, and you know it.
Okay,
we don't
thanks.
kill them in cold blood while they sleep.
I don't see how the
Jesus.
two of us are any different. She
I
was
mean,
a
I did
spy.
just take
She was
assassination
using me
jobs
to
too,
get information so Malak's army could destroy the Republic. She deserved his eye.
I think I'm with you, dude. But I gotta go with the soldier. No, you're right. I won't expose.
I'm glad you decided to see reason in this. If I'm convicted, it could cause trouble for the Republic embassy
Dark side
here
for
on
Chris.
Manan.
I think
None of us want that now, do we?
dark side. Damn it. Oh. Whatever. I mean, yeah, it's dark side. Okay. What are you gonna do? Who else can I talk to? Did I do everything? Oh, I could go on the trial right now. Just kick off the trial right now. What do you think? I don't know. Who am I asking for real? I'm asking myself because it's getting super late. I can go to. Let me think this through. No, the evidence from the Sith was to present it to him. The Republic embassy doesn't have anything for me. It was the map. I've done everything. I think I'm good. Let's just do this trial. I say let's go. Certain human can't be stopped. Request arbitrary certain wish to begin. Sure, let's see what this is all about. Yes, let's begin. Are you dead? Are you dead? Flip her head. No, okay, let's go. Very well. Shall I advise? Okay, let the record show that the trial of Sunny versus Alto City Authority is commenced for signing the Judge of Shalakar, Judge of the trial is to determine the okay, Sunny, okay, well, here goes. Representing Sunny in the defense of the member Kokei Jedi Order, openings. Do you have an opening statement? Force persuade. No. You will find Sunny innocent. Can you imagine? I'm tempted. But Sunny is guilty of the murder. Oh, shit. No. I'm going to see if I can just take a neutral stance. Let's just work this out. I have no comments at this time. I will find Sunry innocent. That remains to be seen. Acting as a protector of the Alto City Authority is an impartial observer
It is
from
an
the Sith
honor
Empire.
to see justice.
Awesome.
And
Great.
I will see Sunry is executed for.
Alright, Liquid Snake. Okay, the first matter of business is the presentation of a sworn testimony. We're actually gonna do this like a legit. The hotel where the murder. Ignis. He's the guy behind. Yeah.
The man I saw leaving,
Yeah, okay.
Sunry, probably left after I heard the blaster shot.
The guilt of the accused is apparent even this early in the trial.
After I heard that. Didn't I? Know your place. This is important evidence. We will now begin by calling the fourth witness. Okay. There's gonna be cross-examination? Oh my gosh. Alright. I'm gonna go with whatever gave me the... Whatever I persuaded with is what I'm gonna try to focus on. This is a special privilege given by man law. The first witness is Firth.
You are Firth Me, the well-known Pazak player. I wonder if we can trust the word of a gambler as reliable testimony.
Oh. Jesus, you can even do objections. Do not undermine the witness. Him being a gambler has nothing to... I have no idea. My brother's a lawyer, but... Not from... Sustained. Ask the witness the questions and do it promptly.
Firth Me, what did you see the night of the murder?
Well,
He saw nothing.
I came out into the hallway after hearing the blaster shot and saw Sunry over there limping down the hall out of the building.
Okay, you saw that.
A very obvious point, Your Honors. The accused was seen leaving the scene of the crime
Limping.
after the blaster that killed Elasa was fired.
Cross-examine the witness. Whoa, I need to move my mouse because I clicked this past the dialogue and I was on top of this thing. I have no additional questions. Did you actually see the murder happen? Was the metal left at the crime scene not a little too obvious? How could Sunry have harmed her? She's crippled, also a dark shadow, isn't she? Did you see the murder happening?
You mean actually see him
Yeah,
kill her with
actually
my own
see
eyes?
it. Are you a witness
Well,
of the murder?
No, but
Okay.
I don't think there could have been anyone
So why is
else
he
there.
here? Why are people asking this man questions? He didn't see anything. Do you have any additional questions? Let's talk about her being evil. She's a dark Jedi.
Yes, from what I could tell.
That's
she
right, because
carried
she
a
knocked in
lightsaber
her and
under
saw
that
the
cloak
laser.
of hers.
That's
Objection!
right.
That
That-
doesn't prove she was a Jedi.
Oh no, anyone can wield a lightsaber, huh? Establish the character of Elsa as perhaps her intent in dealing with Sunny. That's right. That's right. Maybe she had ulterior motives. Ever think about that? I don't want to push it though. I'm only gonna focus on because this is not subjective, but you know, like it's how could Sunry have? And this is talking about no, I'm dead. I'm good. Very well. Would you like to use the opportunity to pull the judges? What the hell does that? What the hell does that mean? To poll the judges? Sure. What does that mean? This is not law. Make a whether Senator, I am unsure. Do I ask all of those things? I feel like the other, because some of these judges had opinions about all those other things, right? I cannot make my decision on what I've seen. So I'm afraid to say the things that these judges have opinions about, because then they're going to be biased. So I'm going to try to concentrate on just what the witnesses know. I'm going to tell the son to kill the last but I'm confident it will be proven. I cannot tell. Leave him confused. Leave him confused. Since the defense has no further questions, call a second witness.
Glupor the Rhodian. You were staying in the
What did he do?
hotel the night of
Oh,
the murder.
yeah, he's the coin.
And saw Sunry leaving Elasa's room, didn't you?
I'm gonna, and he agreed to do it. So I'm gonna make him do it. Run down the hallway. Sith woman dead on the floor.
This is clear then, that Sunry left the room with the Sith Elasa already dead behind him.
It is the turn of the defense to question the witness now. I'm not gonna click the screen just in case I accidentally click the question. Come on. Did you see the murder? Not see Sunry really hurt Sith, but Glupor did see Sunry leaving the room. No, that's not the murder. We're here to talk about a murder. Cooper did not see a really important distinction. Do you wish to ask any? Let's see. Isn't the metal at the crime scene too obvious? Yeah, I'm gonna put that on him. Do you really think the? I'm not gonna touch that one. Did you plant them? Did you plant the metal? Yeah. I'm sorry, dude.
Don't do it, Glupor.
Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. Shut your face. Go on, Glooper. We'll protect you, dude. Oops. See what I meant. We'll protect you. We'll protect you. New evidence puts the entire case in new light. Do you wish to ask the witness anything else? No! See what I mean? I don't know what I clicked. Stand up the still, not at all, but Sunri still run faster. Oh, the cripple comment. The extent of ginger. But the fact still remains. Do you wish to ask? Just let go of the mouse. I'm not gonna ask that one. That was a weird question. I'm not gonna do that one. I feel like this one's like. Yeah. Isn't it too obvious? Like, I feel like that's just a personal thing that doesn't. Even the other one, the cripple thing, has nothing to do with this stuff. I shouldn't have. I'm sure it'll be fine. Would you like to pull the? Sure. I am unsure as of yet. Damn it. I cannot make my decision. Damn it. I didn't. Am I supposed to know? Like, don't have enough information. Professor. Oh, Professor was wrong after all. So I think we got one of them. Okay.
You, Elora, are Sunri's lawful wife. Your husband was a hero in the last war between the Sith Empire and the Republic. He was crippled in that war. Do you not believe he'd blame the Sith for his injury?
Yes. I guess he would.
And there you have motive. Sunri seeks revenge on the Sith for what they did to him and killed Ilasa.
I'm gonna go with this. That's the difference. Okay. Was it true your husband was having an affair? What's the point of asking that, though? Sorry, was a cripple. Could he have killed? Sorry, was probably Kira, wasn't he? Oh, what's that supposed to mean, too? Why would I talk about the? Why would I mention any of these? Do I not say anything? Was it true your husband was having an affair? Is that for like, what's the sympathy angle here? I watch enough TVs, shows. Why would you hit a sympathy angle? Try to get her to say that he was going there to stop it, and so maybe something went wrong, and it was something. We'll go with that one.
Yes, it was true. He was having an affair with that Sith
and he was going to
harlot.
call it off.
It seems painfully obvious that he killed her to keep her quiet about the affair.
Shit, that didn't come out. Oh shit, that didn't. You don't want to say the part where he was going to go there and, well, he might still come to the stand, right? He'd have to. The thing is about him.
He'd been seeing her for some time, I think. But he said he was going to change. He'd gone there that night to end it. We talked the night before and he'd promised.
Thank you.
Things have become so very
I know it's painful, but this is useful. Very enlightening. Thank you. Do you have more questions? I don't know. Hold on, let me read them again. I don't bring up the cripple thing. It's just awkward. This one maybe for like he's a hero. Why would he do it? Because he's a hero, you know? But again, my angle here is that some of the judges don't like the Republic. Not that they don't, but like I think one of them didn't like. The other one was indifferent. The other one was, I forget what his angle was. But you know what I mean? Like they're not, and then one of them was pro-Republic. So you know you could probably sway that one, but maybe not sway the other one. And that's how I'm thinking about it. So I'm not gonna say anything else because I'm not 100% confident. I can always reload this. Yes. I'm unsure. Damn it. Son of a bitch. It might be some pattern thing here, man. I might have had to talk to all of them again. I did not do that. I should have done that. Cannot make a decision. Son of a bitch. I just do not have enough shit. I cannot tell a Sunray, but I'm confident. Oh no. I thought I had the last one on my side. Oh no.
I wish to call forth.
Oh no. I am 4 of them are unknown. Shit.
Are you a war hero,
up.
Mr. Sunray?
Oh yeah.
You fought in wars against the Sith Empire.
So I should have asked.
Yes, that's right. And I don't regret it either. The Republic needs its heroes.
Indeed. Would you say that you dislike the Sith? Even hate them?
Of course I hate them. Trying to take over the galaxy every chance they get, killing millions of innocents.
Pure politics. Were you in Alassa's room
Oh
on the night
no.
of the
Shut
murder?
your face, dude.
Yes, I was. I had been having an affair with Alassa and my wife, yes. But I realized how wrong I'd been, and I was going there to end it.
Okay.
You were having an affair with a
affirmation.
Sith. You wanted to end it quickly and quietly, so
Don't
you
put
killed
words in
her
his
from
mouth.
behind and tried to flee.
No,
What are you trying to do?
I think we can see the answer clear enough, Mr. Sunray.
No. This doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound good. In fact, I think you've said quite enough already, prosecutor. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This isn't going so well. Alessa was a Sith spy, wasn't she? Yeah, that one sounds good. How could Alessa have gotten a hold of your medal? I don't know the content. I don't know how that one would fly. You were going there to end the affair. Would the Sith object? Would the Sith... Yeah, well, if she was a spy, should I ask the spy first? Maybe these two? The metal one is weird, because then he'd have to say... Oh, well, he'd bring up the spy stuff again, because it was because she was a spy, she had it, she handed it off. These all sound like they're saying the same thing. I'm gonna go direct. She was a spy?
Of course she was. Why would a young, beautiful Sith woman get with an old cripple like me?
You're not helping yourself, some shit. Given any reason. Son of a bitch. He merely states facts. The incompetence of the murder indicates that her occupation was not the motive for the killing. The fact remains Elsa was a Sith and likely a spy as well. Is there anything... Oh, fuck, that went wrong. I don't think that went right. You were going there to end an affair with a Sith
Yes,
object.
I think they would. They wouldn't want to lose one of their sources, even though I...
Oh, to say like...
They might have killed her for her
Yes.
failure. Or
Dude.
they might have thought she'd turn against them or something like
Good
that.
job.
The Sith Empire is not the
got it.
barbaric
I was going there.
institution you portray it to be.
We're on the same wavelength there, buddy. You looked in my eyes. This is a valuable point that lends to... Yeah, to your defense. Yes. I totally meant that. Is there anything else you wish? No. I think maybe part of it is like you listen to what that guy says, and if he says... No, because he said that they were good every single time, and then I've stopped. I'm gonna stop. Will you judge? Sure. Unsure. Cannot make. Just do not have enough. Cannot tell. Alright, well. Have all been called forward to the question. Okay, the prosecution will now be present in closing its summary of the pertinent facts of this case. I
think the facts in this case are very straightforward. Sunray was having an affair with
Interesting,
Elassa. He sought to
design.
end it, and the simplest,
yeah.
quickest method, given his hatred of the Sith, was to simply kill her.
But if I didn't do
Witnesses
this
saw
all in
Sunray
one
fleeing
sitting,
the
I don't
scene,
think I would have.
And material evidence places him there
Kept my
at
head
the
on.
time of the murder as well. I am
Even now, I don't
confident
think I
that
did.
any
We'll see.
informed observation of the facts will lead the judges, Your Honors, to this very
I found
conclusion.
Well, the evidence I found incriminates them. Oh fuck, I gotta do closing. Okay, so no one actually witnessed the murder. This is truth. And so if I want to say a neutral stance, like I want to be a lawyer that knows the truth but wants to hide it, just none of the witnesses saw the murder. So there's no... Even the cameras are all... We know the cameras didn't catch it. Okay, what else? Sunray has a... No. The Sith are obviously evil. Again, that's subjective. Sunray was ending the affair, so the Sith killed her. How many can I give? Elsa was a spy, and the Sith are framing. That's good too. Well, I'm gonna go with this one. Truth. A lot of words for one word.
Doesn't mean a thing. He was there, running from the room.
Yep, but if you speak out of turn again, you will be forcibly ejected from the court. Thank you. Good. How many can I make? What's the next best one? The next best one, I would say these both are good. These are not. Ending the affair, so the Sith killed her. Elsa was a spy, and the Sith are framing Sunri. Ending the affair, so the Sith killed her. That goes with both the story from the ex-wife and him, but what? But he says, because then he makes a comment. Yeah, they did kill her. So, I mean, it might still be his word, so it might not be. And then there's this one, she was a spy. I mean, that's just, she was a spy. That was evidence. Did I have evidence? Yes, because, well, theoretically, because the guy says it's the blade and that she has a Jedi, so she's probably said so. I'm going to try this one. I find that highly unlikely, Arbiter. Shit. The Sith have no need of such deception, the facts be clear. But the Sith have been known for violence, deception, and murder before. That is also true. Is there... I can make another point. I'm going to say this one. Sunri was ending the affair, which is... got a couple people saying the same story, and the Sith would want her killed.
The Sith would not leave the medal of her killer clutched in her hand.
I didn't even mention that. No, did I? I did. Your time... Oh, should I have called out... I might have missed an opportunity. Your timed argument is passed. Remember that. However, our argument does bring up a valid point. Is there anything else you would state? No. No, these both sound like the judges would. Some of these judges would reject it. And the court will now deliberate. Okay. Whoever finds guilty of the murder, the court hereby finds. So I screwed it up. According to Sagath law that prescribed punishment for murder is death. But due to the surrounding the case, and to not provoke additional tension between the Sith and Republic elements within the Outer City, the sentence is commuted to a life term in Outer City prison.
Honors, I demand the death penalty.
You are in no position to argue, Sith. Do not think that your empire can pressure this court. We have made our decision. The verdict has been delivered, and this trial is now over. Remove the guilty part of it. Man, I have no idea.
The public will attempt to have him freed, Alora. I am sure.
Okay.
This is the best we can do. I'm sorry.
Sunri?
I presume there's a couple variations on that at that point. Like, I feel like, oh man, that was all that time for 300 XP, man. Part of me feels like I would do it again. I would talk to these judges again. I feel like I didn't play something right there. What could I have done different? I could have asked the other question about the what's it called, the medallion, because I asked one, but there was two I could have asked of the one dude, or no, of the other two. Like, isn't it odd that the medal was there? I could have asked that. And then, like, part of me is like, do I just ask everything on that list? And I just said no, because if that's the case, then why wouldn't I just... I could just reload and click all of them. I thought I had to, like, be selective. Should I try it? Hold on. Damn, the last game I have. I don't know where this is. I might not be able to reload. So this might have been...
No. I'll rot in here if I have to.
I did tell... This is after I told him. So this is before. So here's what I'm going to do this time around. I'm going to... Or maybe do I need to talk to other people? You know, do I go back to the? No, I'm just gonna try it because I just want to. So let's just begin. I'm gonna try to click all the options. That's how this one's gonna go. Whoa! Do not do that. You know what? Don't even be cocky here. Impartial observer.
It is an honor to stand.
Yeah. Matter of assessment. Okay. Okay, so this is. Let's just try. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Wait, how come I didn't get to ask that guy questions?
You are feareth me, the well. Of course, you're feareth me.
Well,
Did you see it happening? Was the metal here? Let's see what they
I
say
think
here.
it may have been. I mean, you'd have to be pretty stupid to leave something that important lying around, wouldn't you?
This argument has merit. Do you have additional questions? Oh, what? Okay. How could Sunry have harmed her if he was a cripple?
Well, he was moving pretty fast running away, but yeah, I mean, how could he kill a Sith warrior in combat?
Oh.
I don't know for sure.
So I do ask everything. Do not think less of Sunry because of his handicap. He is fully capable. Can't you see that the man can hardly walk, let alone fight Alyssa? That is enough for now. We can deliberate on this later in private. You have additional questions? She's a Jedi, isn't she? Yeah, and there's the evidence. No questions. Very well. Would you like to... Okay, so let's see if this changed anything. I am unsure. I cannot. I just do not have enough. I cannot tell. Okay. And now I just want to know. Let's bring the next guy.
This
Grouper, okay. Did you see the kill? Nope. Okay, great. Isn't it odd, the thing? What the thing? Leave things in someone else's room. Just think these things happen. It's just odd. Odd indeed. Do you wish to ask them? So that didn't seem to get any negative. Alright, so do you think that the cripple could have hurt Alice? Okay, so seems like a strong man, but he is hurt too. Not think the man like that would stand up to Sith, not at all, but Sunry still runs fast after all. We know full well the extent of Sunry's injuries are, but the fact still remains. Do you wish to ask the witness anything else? Everything else, everything, all of it. Did you plant the... Oh, maybe I had to do a lead up, like I had to build up to this shit.
lies.
It's certain a Glooper certain. It's your evidence. That's gotta matter. I mean, it got me experience. The meta behind it. It's like, I had to matter. Okay, so we're good. Yeah, sure, let's see if anyone can... Unsure. Cannot. I do not believe Shirley, as a well-standing Republican citizen, could have committed the crime. We got the third is in. Perhaps I was wrong after all in my thoughts about Sunny. So you could probably take them off. Oh. You could probably get them, and then you're like... Now you gotta hold them there, because you got those last two. I'm not gonna remember who they are. From what they've said, I think the last two are pro-Republic though, or neutral and pro.
Elora,
the first two are not.
Lawful wife. Your husband was a hero in the last
but maybe that's maybe how this pattern works.
And there you have
so I gotta win over the two antis.
Sunny seeks revenge on the Sith.
Was he having an affair?
It seems painfully of.
He'd been seeing. He'd gone there, but now things have become so.
Try. He's a cripple. Could he have killed Elsa?
He was a good man, but his injuries pained him terribly. But he always held on, always persevered. I don't think he could have beaten her or anything like that. But a blaster? I just don't know.
See, bad. Don't. That's probably how you go. Don't ask that question. You gotta reload. Seems fully capable to me, but it seems unlikely that he could choose to do such a thing. Oh, Republic hero, wasn't he?
He fought against the Sith.
So now we're gonna get some, you know.
He fought bravely and was even awarded the Hero's Cross. I don't know
character,
how much that means to the Sith or to your Selkath, your honors. But in the Republic, it is awarded only to the bravest,
answered.
Most valorous,
well done.
Most honorable man.
Okay, I
the
screwed
kind
up
of man
I just ask everything.
Would not kill someone in cold
That's a great answer, man. Your husband earned a medal because he excelled at killing Sith. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Maybe that's a bad one. It relates directly. Do not let personal opinions sway your judgment of the law. Okay, I get it. But see, now you're hearing context and stuff. Talking too much. Okay, well, I got no more questions asked. We're good. Was perfectly capable of committing this crime. Yeah, I cannot make a decision. I do not believe Sunry could have committed the crime. Perhaps I was wrong. So we got 3 out of 4. It was that one war hero thing. It bought the second one, but not the first one. Damn it. This is tricky, man.
I wish to call.
This is tricky, man. Probably not something you do at 3 in the morning.
You fought it. Yes, indeed. Of course.
Okay, this guy talks too much, though. This guy is problematic. Dude, they're trying to get you. You need to shut your... Just talk less. She was a spy, wasn't she?
Of course she was. Why would a young...
Well, let's just... let me see if I can get that first guy to switch. Let's see what happens to the other 3. We know we got them now, so will they float back because of something this guy says, you know? How'd she get a hold of the medal?
The medal had gone missing some time ago. I never found out what happened to it. It's possible the Sith had stolen it and had it planted on the body.
Supposition, Your Honor?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes,
So is it fair? So they could have done it. That could be a sway, but we'll see. Let's see. First one. This is the big problem right here. I am unsure. Was that the one who said? Seems to me the evidence is weighed against Sunry. I do not believe Sunry. Well, so I got the 3rd and 4th one early on, man. And then something goes weird on the last 2.
I think the facts in this case are very straightforward. Witnesses saw some. I am.
Damn it. I guess I can try and answer all these now that I'm at it. Here, let's just go like this. And then like this. You overrate this man. See, that guy is like... There's one of them, you can't bring that up. Yeah. Obviously evil is... I'll go, yeah, for sure. Dude, I felt that. I knew that going in. Yeah, it was. I felt it. Yikes. Also true. My arguments are complete. Okay, that's answering all of them. Just so I know if that... Because if this doesn't get you a better result, then it means you have to read the judges and then pivot slowly and slightly and just... I was talking over the delivery of the trial. Did I win?
Oh, Sunry. I'm so glad.
Elora, we have done all we could for
Choose all of them.
Thank you for saving me.
I missed the actual line
because
because I didn't think I was going to.
Elora and I are going to leave
For the Republic.
far away from all this as soon as we can.
I'm sort of
The
disappointed
Republic will
that
not forget what you've done for us.
I mean, I'm glad that I got whatever. This was, I guess, he got set free. He was innocent. But part of me is like, whoa. Part of me was like, I wish it wasn't like that, though. I got an extra 100 XP for it, too. Right? Because if you're just choosing everything, oh, but you got to go and find that evidence, and then you get those extra lines, maybe, and they matter. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're choosing everything, it's not. I would liked it more when I thought it was like a puzzle. That's what I'm saying. So, oh, holding down both buttons makes you run. I don't have to pause the hit. Anyways, since I'm already here, I guess I'll keep that. That's simple. Just choose all of them. I was gonna say why. Just go. Just choose all of them. We need to go this way, and to get the star map information. I'm not going the right way. What am I doing right now? Oh my god, I should be wrapping this up. I should be just continuing. Wow, I've been recording for a long time. Wow. So where was the guy? Was he in the bar? Was it this guy? Who was the guy that told me about
Hey,
the
Tiber,
kid?
how's it going? Ah, glad to hear it. Hey, this stuff's all for the Republic Embassy, so can you just bill it to them?
Of course, good soldier. I trust the Republic to pay the bills completely. There wasn't another guy in here. Was it this guy? Who the hell told me about the kids? Before they treat the members of the Republic at arm's length. I hope this does not negatively impact our trade. They treat members of... If they give too much defense to the Sith, then the monsters will simply come back and take over. But my feelings about the Sith are well known around Addo City. I shall spare you further outbursts. What may I do for you? Here's the finest. So, I want to do the cell. This is not the time for this either. I'll do this after, I think. I want to see what some of these were right here, though. 5 to 15. It's not bad. In my hands, might be good. Mild poison damage. Maybe. There's these crystals. Fine. Wow, a lot of crystals. What else? Oh, a bunch of stuff there. You know what? Let's do that after. I'm trying to find where those kids went so I can turn in that quest. Oh, I mean, it probably just turned in automatically. Here, guys, you guys happy?
Republic sicken me. We'll do the galaxy a favor by wiping you out.
Yeah, well, I wiped out your whole base. What are you gonna do about that? And I got let free. It sucks to be you. All right, Roland, what do you got? Oh, was he in there?
Have you managed to retrieve the data from our droid in the Sith base?
Yep.
Excellent. It does not appear to have been tampered with, so the Sith did not manage to copy its contents yet. And now for your information. We are not supposed to speak of this, but since you are a Jedi and we have exhausted all the other options, I think I can entrust you with this. As you know, the Republic is fighting for its very existence against the evil of the Sith Empire. As you also undoubtedly know, we're doing very poorly. We need much in the way of supplies and material to stem the tide of battle and bring us victory. Manan is the sole source of Kolto, the most powerful medical substance in the galaxy. Frankly, we need as much of it as we can get.
What has the Republic done?
Selkath conservatives, with their neutrality treaties, seek to treat the Sith and the Republic equally. This includes Kolto exports, but a few more far-sighted Selkath see that if the Sith are ever allowed to win, the galaxy will be plunged into darkness, and there would be nothing to stop them from taking Manan anyway, so we made a deal.
What sort of deal?
We recently began construction of a secret underground facility to harvest Kolto directly at its source. We also hope to one day be able to synthesize it effectively. Current techniques are insufficient for the task, so we must mine it for now. The amount we take would hardly be noticed, since most is lost naturally before it reaches the surface anyway. We were nearing completion of the base when the digging teams reported some sort of obstruction. An ancient building or artifact, possibly your star map. Transmissions from the base were cut off abruptly after that, and we haven't heard from the station since.
Why have you not investigated?
As you may have noticed, we're hiring a lot of mercenaries around here. Ostensibly, they're to be shipped off-world to aid in our fight against the Sith, but they're really for another purpose. When we lost contact with the station in the Rackard Rift, we sent our contingent of Republic soldiers down to investigate. None returned. We've tried hiring mercenaries and sending them down as well, but none of those expeditions have returned either. The reason we really sent that droid underwater, and the reason we needed its data back so badly, was to find out what happened to the Rackard Rift station. But now that we have the data back, our operation is in no danger of exposure to the Sith. And now I must live up to my end of the bargain.
How will I get down there?
I took the liberty of having a submarine prepared for your departure. Merely use this card to get past the door behind our Kolto packing room and enter the sub therein. It has been programmed to take you down to the station, and also to take you back up should you need something. I would send soldiers to assist you, but we've lost many of ours, and nearly exhausted the mercenary population of this planet. The soldiers we have are barely enough to keep this base secure. The Sith have also noted our interest, and begun to bribe mercenaries away from us. Please, find out what happened to the facility. There may be some survivors left down there. Perhaps even the head scientist.
Probably
Sith. Good luck in your efforts.
Okay. Okay, I'm fairly certain I had nothing to do with that. Oh, maybe I should have. I don't know. It's like, because now it's like sort of quiet there, you know? So maybe I should have shown up. I don't know. We got the bar is what I was thinking. I needed to go to the bar. Because that's where the Selkath is, I think, that I need to talk to, maybe. Maybe I don't have to talk to anybody. That's also a possibility. What's this thing again? The bar. Where's the bar? The bar. I think it's to the west, though. Well, let's try this here. I haven't been here? What is this? Was this blocked to me? Shit? Oh, the soup races. Oh my god, wait, no. I don't think I want to do this. No, back up. We'll do this another session. I just want to clear off what I need to clear off. Traveler? Ah, there we go. News from you, human. I discovered the Republic mercenaries. No, I'm still... Yes. They're sending them down to the secret base in Hackett Rift. The Rift is as I feared. Though the Republic is fortunate I was the one assigned to investigate the case. Human, allow me to be blunt with you. If I report this violation to my superiors, the Republic will be banned from Manan. But I do not wish to do this. I see the Sith for what they truly are, ruthless and evil. The Republic has always respected our independence. But if they fall, the Sith will be quick to send invasion fleets to conquer Manan. But I cannot simply ignore what the Republic has done. Hackett Rift is the source of Manan's Kolto, and I fear the science station may damage production of delicate resource.
You think the Republic is trying to steal the Kolto, perhaps? An odd thing for the Republic to do,
I know, but... You must tell the Republic to stop this madness at once. Make them shut down the facility and recall the people before they do something we all regret. They can't. The Republic has recently lost contact with the science facility. Of course, I should have realized. Doubtless they were hiring the mercenaries to investigate the situation, but I fear mercenaries alone may not be enough to save their... Okay, well, there are ancient mysteries in Hackett Rift, and the Selkath do not comprehend. I fear that the Selkath don't comprehend. I fear the Republic has awakened something. Okay, I am going to investigate the rift. Sure. As you wish. Perhaps you will find the answers the mercenaries could not. I will keep our conversation secret so that the vile Sith will not gain the Republic's full interest. Okay. I only hope my silence does not lead to the disaster in Manan. Here is the payment I promise you. And now I must take my leave, human. My superiors are expecting a full report from me, and there is much I must do to ensure they cannot recover from the Republic's actions. They can recover from the Republic's... Something like that. Fine. Okay, he's gone. I'll try all of them again.
I heard the Sith are trying to work on a synthetic version of Kolto.
Wow, that's weird.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Republic was...
I hope you're here to play some Pazak.
Doing that too. Sure, I can play. Can you go over the Pazak rules? I want to ask you some questions. I want to pass for now. You don't want to mess around with me. How are you?
I am not for hire.
Some questions. What do you do? Mercenary, not for hire. That's strange. A mercenary who's not for hire. That's strange.
There are other mercenaries. They're not so desperate there.
Mr. Tyson Mandalorians.
Perhaps you should ask them. The mercenaries they hire must... Yes,
Don't talk about this. Don't do it.
If you're here at all, maybe...
Okay, can I ask you a question? Do I hate their punch to...
So why...
Alright, so it doesn't seem like there's anything new. Nope. You return. I have information for me. Discovered the fate of the missing... There you go. There's the youth one. I have information for you, Shelley. I have decided... I've got information for you. Excellent. Did they not come home? What have you learned? The Sith are training the Selkath youth in ways of the dark Jedi. Yes, this makes sense. It is a wonder I did not see this before. Manan's greatest strength is our... neutrality. If Malak brainwashes the youth, indoctrinates the Sith, following this like the people. Okay, yeah. And my daughter Sasha, she too has been indoctrinated into the Sith camp. I've convinced your daughter to turn her back on the Sith ways. Hugh, and if you speak the truth, I am forever in your debt, and yet my joy is tempered by the knowledge that the Sith will walk freely about Manan. Hopefully the testimony of my daughter will be enough proof of their actions to make the Alto City authorities take action. I hope so. You have done much for me, human. Here are the credits I promised. I only wish I could give you more. I had more to give. Thank you. Keep your credits. Chad has no need of such. I mean, it's a deal, and I was just gonna put it back into the war effort. But that would probably get me light points, I would imagine. So keep your credits. I'm gonna say keep your credits. Oh. You refuse my reward. Truly, humans are no breed. Perhaps my species has underestimated your kind.
Good thing you did there.
Oh,
almost brought
God.
a tear to this old man's eye.
Dude, brought a tear to mine because I need money. Please excuse me now, human. I must. You don't want to offer it to me anyways? No? Okay. About the Sith plot. Okay, my beloved daughter. Okay, well, light side points gained. I don't know how many, but you know what? Got some levels out of it. I'm sure it was worth it. Sith negotiator. Mercenary. The drunk. We just got to name those, so it's got to matter at some point. It's got to matter.
I probably, but I don't really want to.
Whoa.
Oh, come on. Seems up.
See, so you can talk about the star map without. Yeah, no. Okay, level up, skills. Let's not do that. Let's take it off. Are you? No, there we go. Feet. Maybe conditioning. Weapon focus lifesaver. Jeez. Okay, powers. Master valor. That's ooh. Master speed though. Master valor. Stasis field. Within a 10-meter radius. Shit. Take that one. Done. Accept. You skill up. Oops. Yeah, we're up here. There, feats. How about you? Toughness? Yeah, I guess we're working on toughness now. Oh, 2-weapon fighting. Yeah, you're using 2 little pistols now. There we go. Okay, and with that, that was a long session. Just like the single sitting right now has been. I thought I'd get this done. I gotta go down there now. Oh dear. So, with that, I'm gonna have to walk away, and I'm gonna guess that the next session we'll see the end of Manan. We're pretty close to done, as far as I know. It's the star map, and then yeah, everything else is done here. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I'll have to check the journal again, but yeah, that trial thing took long, man. Both the trial and just like the puzzles on this board were killer. And it's like not a lot of fighting, a lot of XP though. But strangely enough, a lot of XP, but not a lot of fighting. There was only the Sith base that we only really fought through, but long. So, anyways, I'm gonna wrap this one up here. I'll catch you in the next one. Don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire, buddy. Peace.